What's up guys, it's Ezamac and welcome back to episode 9, I believe we're on, of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. When we last left off, we were just finishing up in Lovering. We've acquired our newest companions. We've got Liliana, the Rogue Chantry Priestess, and we've got Sten, the Kunari Prisoner as well. We finished up all our bounties in Lovering, and I'm just quickly going to go and see what we can sell before we finish up here and move on to wherever's next.
Do not believe in any sort of higher power?
It has been bothering you, I see. No, I do not. Must I?
What do you believe happens to
Yes.
you after you die, then? Nothing?
I do not go to sit by the Maker's side, if that's what you mean.
Only those who are worthy are brought to the Maker's side. So many other sad souls are left to wander in the void, hopeless and forever lost.
And what evidence of this have you?
I absolutely love the party banter in this game.
To buy something.
I am, you know.
Oh,
Yeah, the party banter in this game, again, I wish we had time to just sit and listen to it all. I could, if anyone wants me to. But I believe it'll either be the back half of this episode or I might do it in the next episode separately. Will just be, you know, our party banter where we really go through and talk to everyone one-on-one. But I might do that as a separate episode just in case anybody's not that interested in that. We can just skip it. Right, let's see if there's anything we can sell. Get rid of you. Keep the splint mail. Again, because we had to sacrifice some of Alistair's clothing. Yeah, I think we already sold everything we wanted to. You're a unique dagger there, I think. But we don't really have anyone that wants daggers at this point. That's a big maul. Red steel as well. That's huge. But sadly... Oh, wow. That's really good. No. Keep what we got. We're finished in Lovering. Goodbye, you rugged little refugee town. In fact, you know, before we go, let's just double check. No? Yeah? Lovering finished. Lovering a BPO highway. Rest and resupply. Yeah, boom. Goodbye, little Lovering. And off to wherever the wind takes us next. Man, it is such a nice... I say a nice little area. Obviously, it's a refugee town, so it's not nice, but it's a perfect area to teach of us, I want to say, secondary game mechanics. Like, you get like your crafting, your potion making, poisons, trap making. Teach you about bounty boards as well. Right, and we did earlier in the last episode see some trouble appear. Yep.
back, Sandal! Don't let him touch you!
Herlock Alpha.
All right.
Oh. Alright, I've looted someone. I will focus on the Alpha. And everyone else apparently. Now we just need our DPS to come. Health's not looking so bad so far. Overpower the Alpha. Just immune. Man, Sten really is losing that health quick. Ah. What is it about everyone that isn't me? Just dying instantly. Nearly me as well. If you want to get any closer and help, feel free, please. Right, you're dead. Last two to go. Right, Morrigan, you get up and focus them. Liliana, you do the same. I'll 1v1 the big man. Don't need powerful on. Should really be using his shield defense though, since we don't have that penalty to attack anymore. Easy peasy. Come back, get back! Clapped. Right, yeah, so we're still struggling with Sten. That's good to know.
As you like.
All right.
Herlock, Genlock.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're most welcome. Just how obliged? You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
A pleasure.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I'm not going the same way, trust me. It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along.
Complicated.
More the merrier.
Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer. There may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Well, they are a lovely dwarven father
Yes.
and son pair. Are they the first dwarfs we met so far? I think they are. Oh, a gift. Right, fantastic. That's all that looted. The banner. Onwards we go. Gather your party and venture forth. Gladly. That's an archdemon. Well, what's that doing here? Oh, we're having a nightmare, clearly. In our beautiful armour.
Bad dreams, huh?
We had to give Alistair Liliana's chantry robes to make his armour free for Sten. Oh, poor Alistair. Seems so real.
Well, it is real. Sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Why didn't Duncan just tell everyone that?
He did. He said he felt the Archdemon's presence. Everyone just assumed he was guessing. It takes a bit,
That's a
but
good point.
eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't.
And neither can I, mate. It was just
When I
screaming.
heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
I appreciate it, Alistair. You could have told me earlier. Thank you, Alistair.
That's what
I
I'm here
appreciate
for.
it.
To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
It's true, the man is just constant comedy relief. Yeah, look, we have people around our camp. But yeah, so we need to we need to get Alistair into his proper clothes rather than Liliana's chantry robes. There we go. Liliana, you needed a helmet? Sten have one? He did. Beautiful. Family sword, is that better than... Well, it's so, yeah, but where's Alistair? Yeah, we'll give him our family sword to hold on to for now. Right, and let's see who needs level ups. Just Sten? No, just the pup. 6 whole pot, bloody hell. Let's just split it between strength and constitution. I can't imagine we'll be taking him out too much longer. Bonus is critical chance. Charge them. Yeah, screw it. Why not? Right, so welcome to base camp, everyone. This is where we'll be calling home for the foreseeable future. I can't remember if the landscape ever changes or not. I have a feeling it does a little bit, but I might be completely wrong there. But I know the layout of the camp tends to stay the same. We've got Morrigan over there. We'll have Liliana by the tents there. Alistair by the fire. Sten just wandering. And Bodan, Fedic and Sandal, who we've just met. So we'll go and say hello to him in a second. But first of all, Levi Dryden.
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levi Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
Never mentioned the name. Dryden's a black name. Your family lost its land and titles. Do we be that blunt? We are a noble, we would know. Screw it.
But Tairn Couslin's son should be well aware that in politics things are seldom as they seem.
He knows who I am.
Say what you will of my family, we are ardent Warden supporters and have been since the beginning.
I wasn't
but here I am
criticising, I was just
carrying on
stating
while you have a
facts.
blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What promise did Duncan make to you, Levy Dryden?
Well, as you know, my family's name is mud around noble circles. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Olin banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
Well then, that's a bit drastic, isn't it?
And then some. Not much is known about that time. After King Olin died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world.
I didn't know it got
But
much worse than
Drydens are
this.
tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
I'm surprised you kept your name.
Our family's only crime was guarding the kingdom against the blight. We're not ashamed of that.
So what favour did you ask of Duncan?
I asked for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honour.
I've never heard of Soldier's Peak. I smell a DLC.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Ireland's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honour.
It's not a bad shout both ways, to be fair. What do you need from me?
I can pick my way through the tunnels at the base of Soldier's Peak, but the place, well, they say it's haunted, and it'll be dangerous for certain.
So you need the Wardens to help
on
you.
it, at least?
Your family's your family's faith will be rewarded. I will help you.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Problem, we're 12 minutes in, and we're finished for brew. Damn it. Right, so that is a DLC, Soldier's Peak. Very fun DLC. I don't think we'll be doing it right now, but is there a way of getting to the world map? Yep. Soldier's Peak, not available in the main game. This is, one of the DLCs, one of the in-game DLCs. It's not an end-game one. You can do it any time, but I think we should advance our own story a little bit first. Let's go and see what Sandra has to say.
Good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick, at your service, once again.
My man?
Saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not.
I agree.
I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Sounds fair to me. Let me see your wares, Borden.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Yeah, I like it. Picasso. What's man's got? Hey, that's a big axe. The Versailles. I am so good at the language. Look at this, by the way. Sells for 21 sovereigns, but you have to buy it for 131. This man's doing good business. That's an incredible axe. Look at that. Sylvian's Mercy. It's kind of like a natural staff. Armour. Man's Blood Dragon plate helmet. So that goes with the plate chest. Oh, you can get the full set. He's got lots of unique armours, which is nice. And of course, the spell ward. That's like a mage's dream, that, wow. Increases monetary gain. I like the sounds of that. Right, but for now, that is way too expensive for whatever we need. Sandal.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no
savant?
idea such a thing existed.
What enchantments does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others.
Understandable.
It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
I want some enchanting done.
Enchantment!
Let's see if we picked anything up. Yeah, so the runes you pick up, this is what you use to enchant your weapons with. Certain weapons will have more slots than others, some won't have any slots. But Oathkeeper we've got equipped now. Slow rune, chance to reduce movement speed, 1 fire damage, 2 electricity damage. Now I do like the sound of that, so we put that in there. It doesn't say it's got a lyrium cost. Oh, that must just be an in-game thing, so now a big lightning sword. It's like Thor's hammer, but it's not a hammer. It's just a sword. It's not like Thor's hammer at all. Anyhow, so yeah, that's enchanting for you. So Sandal, as you'll see as the games go on, very interesting character. Never plays a big part, but there's definitely some deeper meaning behind him. Now I think we'll save talking to our companions for the next episode. What I'll probably do, I'll probably put 2 episodes out on the same day, this one, and then we'll call it episode 9.5, where I'll just do the party banter around camp. But for now, I think it's time we move on and decide where to go next. World map. So we'll go Morrigan,
Indeed.
Liliana, and
Yes.
Den. Accept. Fantastic. So all the golden highlighted ones are your DLCs, I believe. We can go straight back to Flemeth's Hut. Yeah, so Soldier's Peak's a DLC. Ban Lauren's Lands is a DLC. And Soldier's Pass is a DLC as well. We'll avoid them for now, but that's just so you know. Redcliffe Castle, we can't get there until we go to Redcliffe. Back to Lovering. Go and see the dwarves in Frostback Mountains. Lake Callanhead Docks takes us to the Mage Tower. Brazilian Outskirts is for the elves. And Denerim is the capital, which we do not need to go to right now. I liked Alistair's idea. As much as he's not there, let's go to Redcliffe Village. And we've encountered a battle on the way. Oh, not a battle. Old Tegrin.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Oh, let's see this discount of yours. What do you have on you, my friend? Ceremonial armoured boots, dwarven heavy armour. It's just, I mean, we're cool. That's the same as mine. That's a little bit better. But we do get back 2 physical resistance off mine. Yeah, no. Sorry, my friend. We will be seeing you later. But thank you for your time.
And I'm off.
And I'm off. To Redcliffe we go. Now, I often do think maybe we should bring Alistair. But you know what?
All right.
Can we change our party here?
Going.
Or do we have to do it at the camp? I think we have to change our party at the camp. I don't know whether to bring Alistair or not. No, forget about it.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
I'm on important business. I need to see Al Eamon.
The oh,
But we heard he was ill.
you don't know. Has nobody out there heard?
I've heard Al Eamon is sick, if that's what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack.
That's not what we heard.
Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvellous, really.
We've no army to defend us.
Oh, I
no
love
Arl
Morrigan's
and no
sarcasm.
king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you. He's just over there in the chantry. Please, come.
Let's go and see this Ban Tegan. And see what the situation is really like. He's the one who had massive
Thomas,
digs at
yes.
Logain and
And
McQueen.
who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord.
Indeed.
They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
A pleasure.
A rather unusual group, to say the least. Can I ask who you are and why you've come?
I'm a Grey Warden, here to speak to Arl Eamon.
A Grey Warden? I thought you all died along with my nephew. At least that is what Logain would have us believe.
I'm not here to talk about Logain.
Of course not. You are here to see Eamon. Unfortunately, that is not possible. He has been ill, and he may be dead for all we know.
It's really
no
like
one has heard from the
severe?
castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Evil things? What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the Walking Dead.
AMC's
Decomposing
The Walking
corpses,
Dead.
returning to life with a hunger for human
Top
flesh.
tier show.
They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Kaelin dead and Logain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. I'm asking you, please, help us. Help Eamon.
Oh, you sound desperate. Of course I'll help.
There are no darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand.
If there's a chance to rescue VR, we have to try.
Perhaps.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I'm on my way.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
So... Oh, wow. Oh, Morrigan really disapproves. So I'm guessing if we didn't manage to persuade Sten there, that he would disapprove as well. But Morrigan really didn't like that.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming? I want to go home.
Why has the king not...
Irene.
Good day.
Irene?
Here by now.
Jetta!
What are they doing?
We've got a quest for Jetta.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Are you Jetta?
I am. You've heard of me?
I have. Just a hunch. I have something here from your husband.
Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this... Oh,
I'm sorry, Jetta.
I'm sorry. Thank you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot to... Maker's blessings upon
Man,
you.
this game really hits you sometimes. Really hits you.
I'm so
Hello there,
scared.
Caitlin.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Cry quietly. Good, I'll leave you to your snivelling. You alright? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
What would you give to find him? Don't worry, I'll look for him.
Will, thank you so much. Please find him.
We might as well, since we're helping everyone else.
The Maker will judge us.
Anybody else need my assistance, since you're all... Oh, I crap myself. Since you're all struggling so much.
Do you think?
You know, we don't have the men we need.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Murdoch, my
So
man.
you're the Grey Warden.
That is some stash.
I heard they all died with the king.
You sure you didn't hear that we killed the king? I could be a ghost, you never know.
If it takes a ghost or two to kill a horde of evil monsters, I'll take it. But you look plenty alive to me.
That's because I am
We
my
aren't
man.
gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing. Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Not happening, Murdoch. Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then? Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
That would be a bad thing. Alright, so we've got Owen the blacksmith to
and
talk
hope for a
to.
miracle.
We've got to find Caitlin's brother. And we've got to see if there's anyone else we can find help off as well. Well, would you look at that? It's almost like I've been here before. Caitlin's home.
Huh.
So, you approach the dresser, something moves inside. You hear a short, surprised intake of breath, and then silence. Open the dresser.
Ah, what are you doing? All right, I'll come out. Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm.
I'm getting Anakin Skywalker flashbacks. First, tell me what you were doing in there.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Oh, you'll tell me, alright. Are you sure? Maybe I could help you.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Oh, well then. Where is his sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
You'll give me that damn key. But I could just intimidate a child. Hand it over now. But I could help. I could use that sword to help the village.
But I can't give it to you. It was Father's. Caitlin would be so mad if I did.
Hand it over now. Perhaps I could help you and your sister in return.
You could? Maybe you could give my sister money? She said if we had money, we'd be alright. Even if Mother is dead.
Hand it over now. I'll talk to your sister about it, I promise.
Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
You are lucky today, youngling. Lucky today. If we were playing Jedi Survivor right now instead, check out my Let's Play, you might not be so lucky. Second floor. Oh, main floor, okay. Chest.
Yes.
The Green Blade. Viridian. Man, that's a really good sword. Damage versus beasts. We do get back 2 electricity damage though. That's a good sword. we'll keep hold of it for now. Alright, so that is Caitlin's brother found. Let's see if there's anything up here. Oh, general store. What about around here? Oh man, it's been so long again since I played this game. Like I don't remember ever no swimming in Lake Calenhad. So if we go all the way over there, we should get to the Circle of Magi. Magi. I didn't even know if... Oh, more chests. I didn't know if it was a general store in Redcliffe. Or I forgot. One or the other. Health potus, that's good. That loops us back round to the Chantry. Let's go and check out the general store. I thought... Whatever they are, they're dodgy. I meant up in the distance. Wow, Redcliffe Castle. It's huge. That's what she said. There's no one in the general store. I suppose because everyone's getting kidnapped, it looks abandoned.
I shall.
Insufficient skill, it's a joke. Gotta be having a bloody laugh. Here. Dwin's home. Door is locked and looks as if it has been recently repaired. Knock on the door. Hello. Break the door. It's so unnecessary.
Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
I believe I do, unless you'd like to try and stop us. I apologize, I don't mean any
Apology
harm.
accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
What are you doing? Shut up in here.
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You should be out there helping defend the village.
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue?
You're a coward.
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Oh, the more the merrier, mate. Your chances are better out there than in here.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Either die out there, or here and now. Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
I'll put in a good word with you with Ban Tegan and the Jarl.
And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead. I
Damn
couldn't
it.
care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got? So, that's what it comes down to, huh? Fine. I'll go. If you want me out there so badly.
That could have went horrifically. Good man.
Spoken like someone who doesn't know me very well. Go tell Murdoch he won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
Again, we can be a smooth talker, but when it comes down to business, I still do have the lightning sword on my back. Did you have any loot in here, Dwin? Nothing I can take, anyway. Okay. Alright, fantastic. So we head back into the main square. And then what we do right here is we pop a quick save. My god, look how many Lothran saves. And we call episode 9 right there. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, stay tuned. And again, maybe at the same time, if not, I'll do a double upload with Star Wars tomorrow. I'll do episode 9.5, which should be party around the camp. Sorry, party chat around the camp. If not, we'll just crack on with the Redcliffe story as usual. So yeah, I'll see you in a couple of days for the next part, guys. I've been Ezemac. Peace.